Today, we're delving into the darker side of Major League Baseball, uncovering some shocking events that might have slipped under your radar. Baseball, with its rich history, is not immune to controversy and scandal. Here, we'll shine a light on some of MLB's most horrific moments that you never knew happened. Josiah Manzanillo's groin injury, 1997. Within the annals of Major League Baseball, MLB history, certain injuries stand out as gruesome reminders of the inherent dangers faced by players on the diamond. Two such incidents have etched their places in the sport's lore: Josiah Manzanillo's horrifying groin injury in 1997 and Steve Yeager's near-fatal neck injury in 1976. In 1997, Josiah Manzanillo, a pitcher for the Seattle Mariners, found himself in the path of an unexpected nightmare during a game against the Cleveland Indians. Manny Ramirez, known for his powerful hitting, unleashed a ferocious 107 miles per hour line drive directly at Manzanillo. The impact was centered on Manzanillo's groin, and the consequences were severe. Shockingly, Manzanillo was not wearing a protective cup, and the line drive led to the surgical removal of one of his testicles. The incident marked one of the unluckiest and most gruesome injuries in the history of sports. Remarkably, despite the gruesome outcome, Manzanillo displayed incredible resilience in the aftermath. In a testament to his determination, he managed to get up after the incident, field the ball, and even throw out a runner from third base heading to home plate. However, this display of toughness masked the psychological toll the incident took on him. The pitcher, understandably traumatized by the near-fatal blow, became fearful of line drives and struggled with the aftermath of the surgery. 1 month after undergoing the testicle-removing surgery, Manzanillo remarkably returned to the mound for the Mariners. However, the psychological scars ran deep, evident in his performance. He posted an elevated ERA of 7.50 in just 11 games, leading to his demotion to the minors. The Mariners eventually released him the following year, while Manzanillo did bounce back, continuing his MLB career until the age of 36. The emotional impact of that fateful day in 1997 lingered. Steve Yeager's neck injury, 1976. Steve Yeager's brush with mortality in 1976 did not end his career. Instead, it marked the beginning of a remarkable chapter. As the Dodgers catcher, Yeager faced a life-threatening situation in the on-deck circle. Bill Russell's bat broke on a ground ball, and the barrel of the bat hurtled toward Yeager, lodging itself in his neck. The impact was so severe that Yeager fell to the ground, initially unsure of the extent of his injuries. Yeager's neck and torso were covered in blood, and a wound 3 inches deep remained, with 9 wooden splinters lodged in his neck. The injury had the potential to be catastrophic, as it nearly hit the nerve column controlling feeling in his arms and hands, in addition to threatening his windpipe and a major artery. The fact that Yeager survived this ordeal was nothing short of miraculous. Following surgery to remove the splinters, Yeager not only recovered, but went on to play 10 more seasons in the majors. His resilience and determination were evident as he introduced the catcher's throat guard to protect against similar incidents, leaving an indelible mark on the safety measures in baseball. Yeager's journey culminated in a World Series victory with the Dodgers in 1981, showcasing an extraordinary comeback from an injury that could have ended his career, if not his life. Nick Johnson's leg and femur fracture, 2006. The world of Major League Baseball, MLB, is filled with moments of glory, but interspersed among the triumphs are incidents that serve as harsh reminders of the vulnerability of athletes on the field. Two such incidents, involving Nick Johnson and Juan Encarnacion in 2006 and 2007 respectively, stand out as testament to the physical toll and unpredictability of the sport. In 2006, Nick Johnson, the Nationals' first baseman, was enjoying a standout season, displaying prowess at the plate and contributing significantly to his team's success. However, a fateful collision in the outfield during a September game against the Mets would alter the trajectory of his career. Johnson, known for his defensive skills, ran out to shallow right field to catch a pop-up hit in the 8th inning. Tragically, a collision with his teammate, right fielder Austin Kearns, resulted in a broken leg and a fractured femur for Johnson. The severity of Johnson's injuries was evident as he went down, screaming in pain, prompting a visceral reaction from his teammate Kearns, who described the scene as making him sick. The broken leg and fractured femur were not just career-altering, they were life-altering. Johnson underwent surgery to address the injuries, but the road to recovery was arduous. The toll on his body was such that he missed the entire 2007 season. Johnson eventually retired in 2013. Juan Encarnacion's eye injury. Just a year later, in 2007, another harrowing incident unfolded, this time involving St. Louis Cardinals outfielder Juan Encarnacion. The on-deck circle, typically a place of preparation and focus, turned into a scene of tragedy during a game against the Cincinnati Reds. As Encarnacion awaited his turn to bat, a foul ball off the bat of teammate Aaron Miles took a devastating trajectory, striking him directly in the left eye. The impact was catastrophic, resulting in severe damage to Encarnacion's eye socket. A team doctor described the injury as the worst facial trauma he had ever seen, likening the damage to a cracked eggshell, nearly impossible to repair perfectly. The outfielder lay motionless on the ground as a stunned crowd looked on, and he was swiftly rushed to a nearby hospital. Despite some slight improvements in his vision over time, when the 2008 season approached, Encarnacion's vision in his left eye was a mere 20/400, rendering him incapable of playing baseball at the major league level. The Cardinals, faced with the grim reality of Encarnacion's compromised vision, placed him on the 60-day injured list, effectively ending his career when the season concluded. Ray Chapman's fatal head injury, 1920. In August of 1920, Ray Chapman, a talented Hall of Fame shortstop for the Cleveland Indians, faced an unimaginable tragedy that would leave an indelible mark on the history of Major League Baseball, MLB. During a game against the New York Yankees, Chapman was struck in the head by a fastball thrown by Carl Mays. The impact was devastating, with blood immediately visible from Chapman's ear. Recognizing the severity of the situation, the umpire quickly called for a doctor. As Chapman was helped off the field, he muttered a few words before falling unconscious. Tragically, he passed away at 4 a.m. the next morning, leaving behind a pregnant wife. The repercussions of this heartbreaking incident reverberated throughout MLB. In response to Chapman's death, the league took decisive measures to prioritize player safety. Spitballs, known for their unpredictability and difficulty for batters to track, were banned. Ray Chapman's untimely death became a catalyst for significant changes aimed at preventing similar tragedies in the future. While the incident remains a dark chapter in baseball's history, the league's swift actions to address safety concerns showcase a commitment to protecting its players. The legacy of Ray Chapman extends beyond his contributions as a talented shortstop, serving as a poignant reminder of the importance of prioritizing player welfare in the pursuit of America's pastime. As we wrap up this journey into the lesser-known chapters of MLB's history, it's essential to acknowledge that even our beloved sports leagues aren't immune to the darker aspects of human nature. These events, though often overshadowed by the glory of the game, are part of the intricate tapestry that makes up the world of Major League Baseball. By confronting these incidents, we gain a deeper understanding of the challenges and controversies that have shaped the sport we love. Thanks for joining us on this eye-opening exploration, and remember, the more we know about our favorite pastime, the better equipped we are to appreciate its triumphs and navigate its pitfalls. Until next time, keep the love for baseball alive, and may the stories we've uncovered today serve as lessons for the future of the game.